What is up, guys? Here with another video. Hope you're all having a great day. And today I'm going to be talking about how to find the perfect name for your Shopify store. I feel like this is something, that a lot of people struggle with. It's not really something you need to worry about, and so many people actually worry about it. So as you know, you go to sign up for Shopify, ask for your business name. That really doesn't matter because, that's just something from the start. And that's usually the last thing that I do whenever I start a new store or a new business, whatever. Unless I have like a certain vision of it, like within a certain time frame. Like if I'm just chilling, like man, I have a name, I have an idea. Some people can come up with a name just based off the idea of the store, of what they're selling. Come up with a trendy little name. But for other people, it's hard and it takes a while for them to actually choose it. And I feel like people spend way too much time on that when they could be spending their time, on more useful things. So before we get into this video, guys, make sure you drop a like on this video and hit the top link in the description because I'm giving away 5 scholarships for free to my dropshipping course, 0 to 1K. So make sure you hit the link below to enter. It's free to enter. You can get $75 off, $100 off, $125 off, and be one of the winners. There's all types of things you can do in order to get money off if you don't win, and maybe even win. It's not too hard to win. It's not too late. I'm going to be announcing the winners on Monday on a live stream, so make sure you tune in then, and hopefully you're one of the winners. So I will see you there. But now, back to the whole name thing with Shopify stores. A lot of people, they'll go through, like, oh, I want to start a store, I want to start dropshipping, start making some money online. I see all these other people making online money, so I want to start making money online. But the thing is, they get there, and then they go like, all right, I'm going to make a store. What should I call it? And then they spend, days, 30 minutes, an hour, a few hours, days, weeks, whatever. They spend way, way too much time on it, trying to think of, what's actually going on, what should I name the store, all that kind of thing. But that's not what you need to worry about. You need to worry about the important things such as, what products are you going to sell? How are you going to market those products? Are you going to create Facebook ads, Instagram ads? How are you going to utilize those different platforms in order to start making sales? Are you going to create a website that is a general store? Are you going to create a niche store? You need to think about the things that are actually important and will actually drive traffic, because most of the time, believe it or not, the name doesn't have that big of an impact on your sales within social media marketing, just due to the fact that they just want to click on the link if they like it. So you need to create something that's somewhat catchy, something good or whatever. But at the same time, don't make something that's super long, super annoying, has a weird ending like .net or .store, something weird like that. I like to stick with .coms the most, just because it's the most traditional. That's what people remember most. If they were to try and go back on your store, most people aren't going to remember like .store or whatever. So now I'm going to go here on my computer and show you guys a few things I've utilized in the past to help come up with the name when I was sort of in this time block. Okay, so we're on my computer now. This is GoDaddy. This is essentially where you can buy a domain for your store. And if you don't know what a domain is, it's basically the top URL. So as you can see right here, this is the domain, GoDaddy.com for GoDaddy. That is their company. It's called GoDaddy, and that is their domain. So basically you can use this to buy domains, .com, .net, .co, .club, all these types of subdomains and everything like that. You buy it and then you connect it to your Shopify store, and that is essentially, the name of your store. It doesn't have to be the name, but that is the URL that people go to in order to see your store and, buy from it. So this Shopify even has their own business name generator. If you're sort of in this stuck area, you know what you're going to sell, but you don't really know what to call the store, then Shopify has this thing right here. It's free. It's a business name generator, and it's instant results. So let's just say I've been drinking a Monster here because it's like 2 in the morning, so I'm trying to get a little bit of energy here. But let's just say Monster. Generate names. So now there's this long list of all these different names, and there's 2 pages here at the bottom and all this. So as you can see, there's Monster. Of course, you can't take that. Mine, Monster, Monster Create, Monster Fusion. It's also sort of based around what you're selling, what product, and what niche you are in. So like, there's all kinds of things here. Some of them are just stupid, and you would never want to choose them, and some of them are actually like dope. Some that you would actually want to utilize and have as your store name. Like sometimes you'll be looking at these and you're like, wow, how did I not think of that before? This is actually really good. It's really smart, and I want to be using this. So let's just say Monster Unity. I don't know what kind of store. Sounds to me sort of like a gaming store maybe, like gaming equipment. So Monster Unity. So this here is Monster Unity. That's one of the names that they suggested. And we can go here to GoDaddy, see if that's available. Monster Unity. Alright, so monsterunity.com is taken. So that means we can't have a .com. And if the .com is taken, that shouldn't always push you away. I've also used like .co. So as you can see here, here's all the other options: .org, .net, .xyz. You know, I try to stay away from all of these, but here you go is a .co. I would say the best replacement from a .com would have to be just a .co. You know, it's somewhat easier for people to remember, and you know, if you can't get the .com, you can get the .co, and as you can see, it's only $11.99, so it's like the normal price. And you see these other ones like .fun is 99 cents, but you don't want that. You don't want to have a .fun. People aren't going to remember that. It doesn't seem credible. .co, .com, you know, it sounds, you know, good. It's credible. People have used that before. So monsterunity.co, I could buy that for $11.99, you know, make that my store name, and then base a whole store around it, you know, about gaming. So these are some things I've used in the past, you know, just to figure out names. You know, sometimes I'll sit here and think of different names, you know, things that don't even involve like one word. It's just, you know, random. I'm just sitting here thinking, you know, what would I call this company? You know, when you try to figure out something that relates, you ask some friends, some people you know, does this sound good for the store? You know, you don't want to give away your ideas to your e-com friends. They might steal your idea. But, you know, at the same time, you want to get some help from people to see, you know, if it sounds good, because you can't always trust yourself with these things. You have to ask other people, see what they think and how, you know, they think it could help grow your business and how it basically relates. You know, it's sort of like people not wanting to sell something just because it's ugly. You know, you have to look at the numbers and look at the data and the facts of everything, you know, because if it sells, who cares if it's ugly? If you're making a bunch of money off it, you know, who could care if this is ugly, whatever product or, you know, whatever it is. So these are some tools I've used. If you're going to create a store name, you know, of course, you know, don't spend too much time on it. Don't think about it too much. That is something usually I would do, you know, last on my store. If I don't have something right off the bat that I think of before I want to create the store, then I would just, you know, wait till I finish the store and then, you know, figure out what I wanted to name it. So then you don't have to worry about wasting time on that, because you've already created the store, you've already created everything, and you just have to create a name. And always on your Shopify stores, make a logo. You know, go on Fiverr.com, you know, pay someone $5, $10, whatever, to make you a logo for this certain company, or you can do it yourself, pay a friend, whatever you want to do. Always make a logo. Don't just leave the normal text up there on the Shopify stores if you're going to, you know, make a store with this certain name. You know, always make a logo, something that's creative, something that captures people's attention, and something that people will remember. That's something that I've learned a lot, is that if you have a cool logo or you have this certain thing you do with your Instagram posts or your Facebook posts, then these people will notice it. If you run ads and they see it constantly, you know, they're going to remember you based off of this certain logo, this certain type of post you put on your Instagram or whatever. You know, there's so many things you could use to get people's attention and make sure that they remember you. So by having a good domain for your store, a good name, having a good logo, you know, people are going to remember that. And if it's something that captures their attention, you know, they're going to remember that. If they scroll past it, you know, they see that logo sometime, then they're going to remember, oh, I saw them before, where's that from? And then that leads them to a better chance of actually going to click on it and go check out your website. So one thing I heard somewhere, I don't know if it was Tai Lopez or what, but it usually takes 7 times for someone to see something before they actually click on it. You know, this is true somewhat, but at the same time, you know, running ads, you know, some people see it for the first time, they just click on it. But that's something you have to think about. So you need to go ahead and put this ad up in front of multiple people's faces, because they need to see your name, your domain, and your logo multiple times, and then that captures their attention, and you know, that sort of forces them, you know, man, this keeps popping up, you know, I might as well just click on it and go see what it's all about. So for your dropshipping stores, that's what you got to do. You know, don't spend too much time on this stuff. Like I said, you know, just chill with it. It's not a big deal, but you make sure that you don't want to pick something stupid, you know. Like, we can look at some of these and they're just going to be like, you know, makes no sense, like Maroon Monster. Like, I don't think that would relate to any store, honestly. Like Workforce Monster. You know, most of these are just like stupid ones, like Appalachian Monster. These just don't make sense. It's solely just, you know, the Shopify business name generator doing what it's supposed to do. So, you know, you can look at these options, see what's going on. You know, there's other business name generators online that are just random words that you can look at. But this is one where you can put in a certain word and it will make sure that it picks something along those lines. And always remember, guys, don't spend too much time on this. You know, you don't want to waste your time doing stuff that you don't need to do. Just make sure you're doing what's important, getting the marketing ready, all that kind of stuff. So that's going to be it for this video, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. And make sure you guys, if you're watching it till the end, make sure you hit the like button and hit the subscribe button if you're new. You know, I'm trying to grow this family, grow my YouTube channel, and keep helping you guys make money with your dropshipping stores, with business just overall. You know, that's my goal. That's my purpose of creating this channel, is to help and inspire other young people to start a business online and start making money, because that's what I did. I started when I was 12 years old doing all kinds of stuff. And now I'm sort of known as this dropshipping person. You know, pros and cons, you know, dropshipping is probably not my main income source anymore. I'm trying to do all these different things. So all my income sources are sort of evened out because, you know, I spend a certain amount of time on each one. But, you know, dropshipping has been the most fun for me, honestly. And I've been able to meet a lot of cool people, make a lot of good connections, and build a good brand around it, because that's what people like. They like seeing this type of content. So that's what I'm doing. So hopefully you enjoyed my video, guys. that's what I'm here for, to keep you guys entertained, but also at the same time, you know, help you learn something that will help you make money. That's what I want to see. I want to see people making money. You know, I have a few people that are students in my dropshipping course that are making, you know, 5 figures a month. I don't have anybody hitting 6 figures a month yet, but I'm gonna get there. I want to help some people reach that certain goal. So that's gonna be it for this video, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.